Hello, BookTube. A little bit of an unexpected surprise for you. It happened once again that last night, when I was taking the bean out for her last evening constitutional, there was mail on the porch. It always happens on a Saturday. On a Saturday, my regular drivers are all gone. They only work during the weekday, so I get somebody else, totally new schedule, and in this case, the delivery guy drops stuff off after dark. And God only knows what that's going to be like starting tomorrow, because my UPS driver and my FedEx driver are both gone next week. They're both on vacation next week, so I'll be lucky if packages aren't thrown through the window. But there were 2 packages on the porch, so we actually have a bit of Sunday mail. So no boxes or anything extraordinary like that, but still, we almost never get mail on a Sunday. So let's see what we have here. Okay, all right. This is a YA book. I have already read it, and it's a hoot. It's an absolute hoot. This is by Alan Woodrow, and it's called The Curse of the Were-Penguin. Let's see here. All Orphan Bolt Waddle has ever wanted was to find his true family. But when a mysterious baron in far-off Brugaria sends for Bolt, he wonders if he's getting closer to finding his long-lost parents. But Baron Chordata appears to be a 12-year-old boy who wears tuxedos all the time, shouts at everyone, and forbids Bolt from asking questions. Things couldn't get any worse until midnight when the Baron bites Bolt and turns him into half-boy, half-penguin. And it just goes on from there. It's just a hoot. And it's illustrated by Scott Brown, who does the illustrations all throughout, not only the cover, the hilarious cover, but also all sorts of, let me show you. He does spot illustrations and also, see that? He's very talented. There are black and white spot illustrations all throughout this thing. So, if you are, this comes out, I think, this came out in August. But if you are in possession of or acquainted with a YA reader who is perhaps what the term is reluctant, you now have a cure. You now have kryptonite. so give it a try. And also, if you're a YA reader, I love reading YA. I know that in the past on this channel I've given a hard time to BookTube channels that fetishize it. But taken as one genre among many, I love it. And this was a primary example of why. It's a controlled whimsy is no easy feat. But anyway, let's do this next one, and then we'll be done with a little surprise Sunday mail haul. I like them apples. What is this? Not coming along quietly. Let's see what we have here. Oh, great. Okay, fantastic. I requested this. Here, let's see. This is a novel. I think maybe a debut novel. This is Claire Beams' The Illness Lesson. Kind of an eye-catching cover for an American edition of anything. Let's see. Do we have a sheet in this thing? No, we do not. Okay. Let's see here. This comes out in February. And let's see. The year is 1871. In Ashwell, Massachusetts, at the farm of Samuel Hood and his daughter Caroline, a mysterious flock of red birds descends. Samuel, whose fame as a philosopher has waned in recent years, takes the birds' appearance as an omen that the time is ripe for his newest venture. He will start a school for young women, guiding their intellectual development as he has so carefully guided his daughters. Despite Caroline's misgivings, Samuel's vision, revolutionary as always, noble as always, full of holes as always, takes shape. But it's not long before the assembled students begin to manifest bizarre symptoms. Rashes, fits, headaches, verbal tics, night wanderings. In desperation, the school turns to the ministering of a sinister physician, based on a real historic treatment, just as Caroline's body, too, begins its betrayal. As the girl's conditions worsen, long-buried secrets emerge, and Caroline must confront the all-male, all-knowing authorities around her, the ones who insist the voices of sufferers are unreliable. In order to save herself, Caroline may have to destroy everything she's ever known. So is this a debut? Claire Beams is the author of the story collection We Show What We Have Learned, which was a Kirkus Best debut of 2016. Okay, so she wrote a short story collection. Might be her debut novel. She was a finalist for the Penn Robert Bingham Prize, the New York Public Library's Young Lions Fiction Award, and the Shirley Jackson Award, and she lives in Pittsburgh. Uh, and I get the impression from that this is her debut novel. Fantastic. I'm interested in reading it. So there you go. Not much, but more than you usually get on a Sunday. We have fiction for the new year, The Illness Lesson, and we have The Curse of the Were-Penguin, which capped off August. A bit of YA fun. So I'm going to wrap this up, but we have plenty of other stuff to talk about, so I will be back. Thank you, BookTube.